Start.
Hello everyone, I am at Centarom, the perfume boutique at Yubi City, and let me take you through a walkthrough of the place and the different brands that they have. So we have the few brands which are at the entrance, and we have Terry Hermes over here, which doesn't need any introduction. We have the Guerlain, which is a new launch, and we have them over there on the extreme corner, and we have this big bottle, which is like a replica of how the perfume looks. Now as we come in, we have more men's brands which are mostly put on the top shelf. We have Mr. Burberry over here, which is got the fragrance, the UD perfume, as well as the EDT, the EDP, as well as the entire bath range. Now we also have Armani over here, Armani Co, which is something that every man swears by. We have the Code Profumo, which is a perfume, which is more concentrated as well. And over here we have Cartier. Now Cartier has had a new launch, which is the L'Envol, about a year ago, and I am a very, very satisfied user of that. This is a very distinct fragrance which not only complements the personality of a person but also goes with all forms of affair. So basically, if you are having a casual night out or you're having like some kind of a meeting, a business meeting, you can wear this fragrance. It's a very all-purpose fragrance, and it has a very musky and woody note. It's only meant to be used by people who are kind of in a position of power and command a certain amount of respect and audience. So L'Envol by Cartier is also available in an EDP and an EDT, and I would recommend spending the extra money to buy the EDP because it lasts longer and it's a much better concentration. The next one that I'm going to showcase is basically the very, very classic and something that I've been using for almost a decade now, which is Paco Rabanne. This is 1 million, as you can see, built like a bullion, and it has got different fragrances, it's got different ranges as well. It has got the cologne, the privé, as well as the EDT. I would always recommend to use the Pouvoir because it's a better deal for that price. Now moving on, the last section that I'm going to be focusing on is the market stalwarts. We have the Mont Blanc, we have Polo, and we have Givenchy. Now let me talk a little about Givenchy. Givenchy has come up with the new line of oud friendly fragrances, which is called the Givenchy Gentleman Givenchy Absolute. Now this is a very strong fragrance, not for everybody, and this is something which is really going to take over the entire evening dining scene, because if you're having like a casual or a romantic dinner, this is the fragrance that you need to wear if you like strong fragrances. The other new launch, however, is the Gentleman Givenchy, which is kind of a rebranded and a refurbished, I would say, I will not use the word furbished, but a rebranded packaging of the previous Gentleman with a little bit of subtleness and summer edition added to it. So this has got more of summer notes, more of day notes that would work better in the sun, and is a casual daily wear, not a very formal one. For a formal occasion, I would however recommend the Gentleman Only Classic EDT. This is the one that can be worn on formal occasions in the daytime. Moving on to my last shelf, which would be the Davidoff. Now Davidoff has had these amazing two launches, which are from the Ager blend and the Leather blend, which are my picks from the entire blend range that they have over here. Now let me tell you, this entire range is only available at over here and as well as in Shoppers Stop outlets, and around Bangalore you won't be able to find them anywhere else except these two outlets. So watch out for these two, and between these two, I personally would prefer Ager blend, because Ager blend is more of an empowering and also a stronger and a very rare fragrance. This is also on a very higher note, I would say, very, 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 very musky and woody. So now that's a kind of walkthrough for the entire Centarom store. Stay tuned to my Insta stories and my Facebook page as well as my blog for more updates and my entire review of the store and the various products that they're showcasing. Thank you for tuning in.